Welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy 1 Randomiser. It's Typhus here, and we last left off just having reached the Water Shrine, which is this area. A lot of blue themed enemies here. So this is one of the elemental shrines that you're supposed to go through and defeat the elemental fiend, which in this case will be Kraken, to restore balance to the world. Nice thunderbolts. So we have sort of theoretically defeated Kraken. We have gotten the Kraken check earlier, but doesn't mean that he's not got anything else. More sharks. Well, regular sharks are easy, but I suspect the white one's going to chomp a bit harder. And we'll see if he gets polished off by everyone bar the fighter. Nope. Okay, so he still doesn't chomp very hard on the fighter, given the fighter's got ridiculous amounts of defense. Or at least very good defense. So everyone's almost level 30, which is pretty crazy. Alright, Gil. So sneak peek at what is actually in the empty holes. Okay, so there's treasure there. And no treasure in the north. Good to know. Okay. That means I can ignore a couple of the doors. More sharks. Let's flee because we've defeated one for the bestiary and that's it. And we don't really need the XP at this point. And honestly, I feel like we probably shouldn't be leveling up much more anyway until we get a class change. Because I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the stats are based on level up. When you level up, and it depends on the class you're in. Ooh, leaving. Okay, water elemental can hit hard. And the Naga does not hit that hard. 30 with the thunder is not that great. You die, not yet, but you will this time. Oh, and you try and flee? No thanks. I want you for the bestiary. Okay, what do we have in here? Treasure and more gil. I feel like in the base game there must be an awful lot of gil chests lying about. Single shark, run away. Okay, so you can hit the fighter for reasonable, or at least more than one damage. We're over the side, so we'll take this staircase. Let's see, look at the map. Ooh, it's a big map. So there's a staircase up there. It's probably, oh my goodness, this is a bit more of a maze. Okay, so I can't go to the left side. Okay, I guess I'm heading north. Ghosts. Have I beaten them? Well, I will find out now. So checks left to get in this randomizer. We still need 2 of the fiends defeated. I believe it's, if memory serves correctly, it's the fire and the wind fiends checks that I need, which could be on a random enemy, random NPC check. Okay, these guys hit hard without the fighter. Ow! And the fighter's not, okay. Serves me right for not properly paying attention. And I'm guessing I may not have actually defeated ghosts before. So, as I was saying, I still need to get fiends. Everyone's got HP, yep. I need to get the fiends, I need to get the loot, and then I'm technically good to go to try and take on Chaos. Lobsters and sea snakes, you are new. I would like the rat tail. Poison, good thing I stocked up on antidotes. I would like the rat tail to class change to get access to Holy and Flare. But we'll see if I pick that up. I'm not going to be going hunting and hunting and hunting for one check. Because potentially it's like buried somewhere horrible. Where did my... Oop. Nope. Nope, not custom. Items. Antidotes, there you are. Oh, I did not stock up on as many as I thought. I could have sworn I saw them in the shop. Maybe I used them? Okay, Sunken Shrine. Alright, we've got one room here. So I don't think key items can actually be in regular chests. I think they are just on the proper checks, so... Chest hunting, I think, is probably not worth it as much. Now, I have pretty good equipment on everyone. Are you kidding me? All that... Oh, okay. A potion. Whee! Ambushed. Great. So sea trolls and sea lobsters. Oh, and enemies with regen. It is interesting that they put enemies with the regen effect on. Because... Oh, Protect Cloak. Ooh, that might be good. Who can... Oh, it's a mage. Okay. Who else can wear it? You can... You can as well. Power... With the power of fire that guards against ice. That's pretty good. Who's squishy? Technically, you're the squishiest. Because your evasion is the worst. You're no longer the squishiest. That's a very appropriate piece of equipment for this dungeon. Okay, now where are we and where should we head? Right, well, oh, we're on the other side of that area that we were before. Let's go, run away. So 30% evasion is actually not bad for the white mage, and for most of them. Oh, really? You managed to... You little pests. Single hit and you're poison. Alright, potion monsters. Ooh, water elementals. You, I remember, hit surprisingly hard, but I can also hit you surprisingly hard. Ooh, okay, don't hit the fighter too much. So hopefully that damage was reduced by the cloak for the black mage. And out, I guess. Yeah, Thunderer you again. Wow, these things really do hit hard. Splat! And that's a wasted Thunderer. Great. More levels, which is good. And kill. Alright, let's heal up with the Healiger. So, is there anything? Okay, there's a nice trove over there. A nice trove up there. We'll take the northern trove. Just, so... Oh, and there's an enemy tile. No. Okay, if you want to flee, that's okay. Potion, kill, potion, and ignore the enemy encounter. Oh, another Protect Cloak. Perfect. Nope, it was on the shield slot. Excellent. So the loot in the chests isn't scaled for the dungeons, or at least I'm pretty certain it's not. It's just whatever is wherever. Hence why we get potions in these chests, and the early Chaos Shrine had an insane amount of gil in it. Okay. I see, I see. I'm gonna guess over here is where we need to go. I really had forgotten how expansive and complex the maps were. Ooh, Deep Eyes, I don't think I've fought you. And you're blinding everyone? You blind the ones that actually want to hit, but they still hit through your blinding. But yeah, the maps are pretty expansive. And really is working out like resource management. Okay, so I need to go... That's a useless one. Okay, so there was nothing down there. Nice. So, yep, there's the crystal. Good to know that there is no loot on this floor. That is surprising. And snakes, don't you dare poison me. What's to bet that it's poisoned me? Oh, thank goodness. So yes, near the end of the dungeon. But yeah, there's a lot of like it is a complex mech, and the thing is, there's a lot of dead turns and like dead rooms. So I guess like yeah, it really means that normally I suppose if you're playing in the original version, you would do multiple trips into the dungeon, each time going a bit further and a bit further. Even if you are running past all the enemies, they'll still take swipes at you. And you still have to be healing and dealing with that. Point in case. But always double check that there's no poison. Unlike most of the more modern dungeons, which is beeline to the end, and there's not really that much branching or exploring. Like, 13 I know is absolutely notorious for that. If there is a branched path, one of them is guaranteed to have treasure. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Yes, given that we are underwater. Hello, Kraken. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools! These dark depths shall be your tomb. I think it's probably going to be fried calamari, actually. Patera. And Thundergust. He has an ice sword, and I think Kraken's is not, ice is not good against Kraken. I might need to readjust that. I don't think I can adjust equipment on the fly, so... Items... no. What did I hit? So... Oh, the card user's confused. Huh, did not know that. Let's see, Ice Brand... Okay, oh, I can change equipment. Weapon... let's go Flame Sword. You should be weak to flame. You've got nothing to splat the enemy with, so let's just go hit it with the mallet. And rinse and repeat with a Thundergust. Ink. Oh, why does it always hit the fighters? I think that's better damage. It's hard to tell because he's doing less hits now that he's blinded. That's that, and Thundergust again. 31, that was rubbish, but he also didn't hit many times. And I do kind of, thinking back now, slightly regret picking the Thief. It really isn't a particularly good magic, a particularly good class for damage. Ouch! That's a lot of damage. And never mind, he's dead. Black Mage to the rescue. So yeah, compared to like the Black Mage and the Fighter, the Thief is not really doing much. I'm really banking on his class change being good. Hey, and there's another ribbon. Okay, so the Fiends are all guaranteed to drop a ribbon, so there is incentive to defeat them all. Given that you don't technically have to defeat them all to get the crystal checks. Okay, what do we get from this? We get the loot. Okay. So we only need to get... no, we still need to get 2 fiends done, but we can get into the Chaos Shrine. And yes, we do want to escape. That's good. That was, productive. Straight out. We'll heal up. And then work out where to go. I think Lufenia is probably a good spot to go to. Let me bring up world map. Second screen. Okay, so we've done this place. We can't do Bahamut's Trials. There is a waterfall. Let's just save. So up this way, there's listed a waterfall cave, so I don't think I've fought lizards. We'll find out. So there's a waterfall cave and there's a caravan listed in here. Oh, the caravan is where you would normally buy the Oxy Ale from, so that's also an easy check. And I'm pretty sure I have enough gil for that. So I could head up this river to the waterfall or to the caravan. I might go to the caravan actually. So, okay, so yes, I can head up this waterfall or I can go to the caravan, which should be, yep, waterfall. I gotta go via the airship anyway to get to the caravan. Definitely. Yes. Pretty certain. This should be the route. Ambushed. Nuts. Yeah, I do. Now that I think about it, I have vague memories that those crocodiles hit very hard with their physical attack, and that is what it is doing. Let's get that dude healed up again. Here we go. It's about the same sort of MP. Okay, so can we go in here? Yes, we can. Waterfall Cavern. Okay. This is another maze dungeon. Thank the map. This is the right way route. Yep. Because I'm gonna bet there's, yep, enemy encounters. Oh, a nightmare. You're a new enemy. See how you go. Okay, not too bad. Now, was the ice brand? Yep. Now that I don't have to worry about hitting an enemy that resists ice. Oh, you're new too. Ambushed. Okay. How much do you do? Reasonable damage. And you can poison? Come on! I will deal with the poison later. Why? I can understand all the snakes poisoning us, but why a clay golem? Yep. Use Kuraga will do it. Persona's cheaper. Oh, it reminds me I need to equip that ribbon. Ribbon is located in the body armor? No, it's there. Well, I don't care about the defense drop because, gosh dang it, I am sick of you being poisoned all the time. And I feel like the enemies... Ooh, new mummies. I feel like the enemies do target the fighter more, which is good. I mean, he's meant to be targeted more. He's the tank. Which means that he does get poisoned rather a little bit more often than he ought. Dear. And kills. Right, so I don't actually know what's in here. And this is really very jaunty music for a dungeon full of enemies. Snort. Does that remove a party? No, there's no remove party member in this game. That's not a mechanic. That's way too complicated. Oh, there was a bat hiding under there. Alright. I guess I have to fight you. A lot of use. Ah. Well, I can, actually, have you not whiff those, and then Thundergoer then. Don't stone me. Okay, the birds are fast. Alright, Periloska's done. Figured I'd have the fighters target the birds before the white mage uses deer in case I actually kill them, but never mind, the black mage is faster and has nuked everything. Gil. Great Helm. Defender. More Gil. Ooh, that defender could be good. Except he can't use it. And Great Helm is not as bad, not as good as the Mithril Helm. Interesting. Nothing more for you. And nothing more there. It's a shame. Yeah, 42 attack versus 26, and even the mages are like 19 and 12. So, yeah, that explains why the thief is not doing great. Okay. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, you did not receive anything important. Okay. Bizarre. I don't know what that check means. I guess... ambushed. I guess that's supposed to normally be a check where you get a cube to go fight Tiamat, but for whatever reason it's not in this. I don't know. I'll double check my inventory. Key items. Nope, did not get anything. That is really bizarre. Right, so I believe somewhere around here there is a caravan. There, in the desert. Wow, that... if you did not know it was there, that would be rough trying to find that. Alright, Bottled Fairy. So we've got a Bottled Fairy, which is a key item, which you get the Oxyhale from. So, oh goodness, that's all the way back at that other town. Oh, that's a new item. A desert enemy that is a white wolf. Ice Gigas and a winter wolf in the desert. Don't think this is where you're supposed to be, but whatever. On the hike to Lufenia. If you keep progress on the mini-map... ooh, there's a new. You can see how far of a distance it is to hike from where the closest airship parking spot to the actual damn city. So by the time you get to the city, you're gonna be needing to use that inn. Thank heavens for less enemy encounters on the overworld. That's all I can say. Okay, Lufenia. Alright, they're descendants of people who used to live in the sky. You use a vessel called an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man named Sid. Okay, that's a difference in the Pixel remaster. Sid was never referenced originally. Alright, a legend. According to the legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. Okay, so 400 years ago must have been the disaster. The light bearers. Okay. And you've got nothing else of interest. Castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. The world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, wind, water. And wind is up in the sky. Now, do you have a shop that I can buy? Here we'll just flavor text. Now, what I do want is shops, guys. Seriously. Hey, Rat's Tail! Awesome! Class change! Okay, serious? Oh, okay, there is a magic shop. Wow, there's not even an inn. That's... lame. Oh, what have we got? No frost, no death. Huh? Yeah, I'll take no death. I think... pretty sure that Chaos can use death spells. Alright, what have we got? Haste and Quake. Okay. Very expensive level 8 spells. Great. But they should be good. It's just a shame that how haste is so high, but when, you know, can't complain too much when I've got horrendously powerful magics at lower levels. So, okay. We don't have that other one item check there because apparently we couldn't get it. I don't know if that's locked by getting another check elsewhere, particularly the Lufenian stuff. We've got the Lufenia, we've got the item there. We skipped a whole bunch of treasure chests there. On-rack's done. We've got the item in the caravan. Gulag's done, and pretty much everything. Mount Draugr we cannot finish. Provoker, okay, it's done. And Cornelia Castle is done. So we have some dungeons that we can do. But that will take us for this episode. Next episode, we'll be at the entrance of whichever dungeon I work out is the best one to go to. But until next time, this is Type This Out. Have a good day, guys. Bye!